So here's the way it goes. Well, hello, my name's Dave Northam. I'm the carpenter from Ajax. Um, I've been in process of trying to clear my past for 20 years. I got sober December 21st, 1994, as a result of neglect use and abuse of alcohol. And there were other things involved with my getting sober. But what's going on today? What's going on today? Today, what's going on is that as I have cleared my past and I have tried to understand why I hold or held the belief that I don't deserve to enjoy the good things in life, why I hold the belief at my core that that I don't deserve to be as successful as my father has been in life. I had a therapist ask me that question 34 years ago, 30 years ago. And today I think I have part of the answer. I have noticed that in recent things that are going on in my life, I have been processing some memories connected in the past that are only about 5 years old. And I think that's quite a short amount of time considering I'm 50 years old and my childhood stuff seems to be quite clear. My teenage years seem to be clear, and early 20s, and I seem to be quite well past most of that. But the thing that I'm thinking about today is I'm thinking about my son. I am a father of 3 children, and I know that prior to having children, I longed to have children, and I know that when I've had children, something has been different the entire time. In my observations of the people around me as they have children and raise them, I'm very happy to see people making that commitment. I'm very sad to see the amount of relationships that break up and people are forced into single parenthood. And I see people really making some strides to make the best of that, and it's just so many difficulties with all of it. But that is modern life, and unfortunately, it did happen. Single parenthood is involved in my life. I am now widow for about 5.5 years, but I had divorced in 2003 and separated in 2001. However, I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about what's going on. I have a son, and my son had a dream, and my son awoke from the dream, and my son made decisions based upon what he understood about his dream. And for me, as a father, I know that I have been 100% successful in the fact that that's already happened. For my beliefs, Calvin has indecision. He's in process of making decisions, and he's trying to raise his self-esteem by the decisions he makes. And I also come to realize that because I have had so much negative shit that has blocked out the joy of living, I come to realize today that when my children were born, I have actually been present, watched them grow up, and enjoyed the joys of it. No one can ever take that away from me. Ever. You can doubt my ability to raise my children or try to raise people healthily, and I have made mistakes. The difference that I profess to have is that I've always tried to be approachable. I have tried not to be the anger king inside my home. But I have learned to protect myself. I have learned that many people enjoy undermining others to raise their own self-esteem. I have tried and consistently tried to notice when that occurs, take note of it. Upon about the third or fourth time, I will say, I'm sorry. Your continued attempts, if you want to continue to raise your self-esteem at my expense, you're more than welcome to. go ahead. And I learned that earlier on. I call it the holding the bag of shit out theory. There's always people willing to hold the bag of shit out. It's just a matter whether we're going to accept it or not. And unfortunately, our piety, our loving, caring nature makes us want to reach out and help others out. And I don't, that's not a fault. It's not a fault. It's just, it's a boundary. Some people take advantage of that boundary, and some people don't. Unfortunately, most people do. But that's a learning process. Anyways, I gotta go. My name is David Northam. I am a carpenter from Ajax, and I have helped myself and want to help others in the path of, in the ways of Bill Wilson and Dr. Bob. They said, "We 100 who have recovered," and having a full range of emotions as a human being just makes you a lot more aware. The statement is, "Oh, he's so weak he wouldn't hurt a fly," and I've discovered that I wouldn't want to hurt a fly, and I don't think that makes me weak. And hopefully, a day at a time, it just makes me more accountable. And because I found that accountability makes me trustworthy, and trustworthy makes me safe, and safe makes me happy. I like being happy. Hope you do too.